Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I had planned on doing a get ready with me, like full start to finish get ready with me. However, due to technical difficulties, that was not able to happen. I hate this camera. I have the Sony a6100 and it burns out after like 12 minutes of filming. So I'm working on that. Instead, what I filmed was how I bronze, like bronzer, contour, blush, highlight, and then set my makeup. So I basically just did my foundation, concealer, and baking off of camera, and then everything after that I did it on camera. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So what I do from here at this point on is I bronze up my face. I'm going to show you guys how I contour, bronze up my face, blush, and highlight. So I'm going to start with bronzer. I'm using the Terracotta Sun Trio bronzer. This is such a good bronzer. It looks like this. It's like the best smelling bronzer ever. And I just use this Sigma F40 contour brush to just bronze up. I don't like the super like, where am I going with this? Contoured look. Like, I like it to look natural and like sun-kissed. So I never ever try to get it on my under eye concealer, on my under eye bake. I just focus on the cheekbone and in upward motions. Literally, this bronzer smells so good. Like, you guys need to do it. Try it. And then on my jawline and my chin, because I notice for whatever reason my chin always looks so pale in pictures, and I just literally brush it into my hairline, like snatched. I hate that word. I always laugh when I say it. It's so stupid. Okay. So, looks blended out enough to me. Moving on, I take this MAC blush, and this is in Spring Sheen. And where? Okay, here it is. I cannot, you guys. I've lost so many brushes and I found it. Okay, so I take this NARS brush, this NARS blush brush, and I just pick it up just lightly, and then I just start up here and I hold the brush at the end. You don't want to be like pushing it in. Very lightly, just like small strokes onto the cheekbone. I like a super high cheekbone, like snatched face. So, but if I didn't want that, I would put the blush more on the apples of my cheeks. And I love this blush. It's so pretty. It's really natural looking, but it shows up on your skin. It's not like one of those other ones. I wish it wasn't so hot out, otherwise I would do a cream. You guys, I'm so sorry. I hate this camera. I hate this camera. Don't ever get this camera. Stopped recording, but let's pick up right where we left off. I was finishing up blush on this side. And kind of go back and forth between the two. And then I'm gonna go in with my highlight. I'm actually gonna use this one today. This is the MAC Oh Darling. It's so pretty, you guys. Look at this highlight. So pretty. So I'm not super into highlight, so I'm just gonna pick up a little bit. Put it all along the bridge of my nose. a little bit above my lip. Very, very lightly, just tapping. A little bit above my lip. And then I like to use my finger because that way you can really control how much you're putting on. I don't like to use a brush with like a super bright highlight. I mean, even look at my nose. So it's like gleaming. This highlight is so, so, so pretty. I just use like one finger. My middle finger. Seriously, it's such a pretty highlight, you guys. Kind of just doing like a back and forth motion, so it's not like a stripe of highlight. Let me just blend it out. Perfecto. So I'm going to go back in with my bronzer brush and just very lightly blend everything together. I'm not gonna pull on the nose, I'm just gonna tap into it. And then I'm gonna take, to kind of set everything together, I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, can't talk today, powder in medium. And just this MAC 135 brush, any powder brush will do. And I just pick some up and I pat it into the skin. If you like a blurry finish, a blurred like matte finish, not too glowy, you need this. It's such a good like setting powder, and just make sure that everything is in place and blended together. I feel like there's so much on the tip of my nose. Am I hallucinating? Probably. Whenever I feel like I did that though, I always take the beauty blender I was using, and I just, because the beauty blender I find picks up so much product. Okay, so really quickly, I've already lined my lips. I used the MAC, what was it? It was MAC Subculture. That was what I used to line my lips. And now for lipstick, I'm gonna use MAC's Yash. I don't apply lipstick like smearing it over, I just pat it in. And on top of that, I'm gonna use this Dior Lip Maximizer. And this is just in the color 006. And that is how I do just like my everyday easy makeup. If I know I'm not going to be able to touch up for a really long time, then I will use a setting mist like this. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. It's so good. I don't really feel the need to use it today. I'm not going anywhere, but just to show you guys, I would set my whole face like this. I just took a shower, no problem, and just let it dry, and then you're good to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Hopefully I will get those sorted out very soon. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye!